Hi children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. Today from our science subject, we are going to discuss the question answers from the lesson matter. Okay children, these questions are from the previous state and national level Olympiad examinations. Okay, now the level 1 question from this level. First question is, matter can be defined as something that. So matter can be defined as something that, like this is the definition of matter. Like what does matter has? It has weight. It is made up of atoms and molecules. It exists in 3 states and all the above. So what is the right option children here? D, that is all the above. Why? Because matter has weight. No, it has weight. It is made up of atoms and molecules, and it exists in 3 states, that is gas, liquid and solid. So because of all 3 options are matching, D is the correct answer. Clear children? Now the second one, ice is the dash form of water. Ice is the dash form of water. So in which form is this ice? Okay, is it in solid form, liquid form, gaseous form, or all the above? And the answer is solid form. Okay children? The third question children, the forces of attraction between molecules is greatest in the dash state. The forces of attraction between molecules. Suppose for example, if you see like if you take one magnet and you place any metal object like a pin or nail, iron, metal, like no, it's going to attract very fast to this magnet. No, so they become very nearer. No, they'll be attached together. So this is called as force of attraction. So this force of attraction between molecules, no, every matter has got atoms and molecules. No, then this force of attraction between these molecules is greatest in the dash state. In which state? Is it in liquid? Is it in gaseous? Is it in solid, or all the above? And it is greatest in solid state children, because in solid state they are going to get attracted too closer to each molecule. No, as in gas or liquid state, they are not going to move freely. No, they are here attached together. No, and they don't change their positions also. They'll be close together. That is why C, that is solid, is the correct answer. Now the fourth question, the state of matter which has no fixed shape but has definite volume is the dash. The state of matter which has no fixed shape, it doesn't have a fixed shape but has a definite volume. Definite volume, what is it? Is it gaseous state, liquid state, solid state, and none of these? And the answer is the liquid state. So in liquid state children, suppose this is water. Okay, and water is poured in this type of container, this shape of container. So water is going to occupy this shape, no, this container shape. Suppose water has again been transferred to this particular container which has got some rectangular type of shape here. Okay, so again this water is going to occupy this space and take the shape of this container. So it has got a definite volume. So it doesn't have a fixed shape. The water is not going to be only in this shape. So in whichever container it is transferred, it is going to take that particular shape. That is, it is going to have a definite volume. Okay, and the capacity, that is like how much water. Suppose if you are having 1 liter water here in this container, if it is transferred also, it is going to be only 1 liter of water only here. Okay, it is having only definite volume. So this is possible in liquid state. Okay, children. Now, fifth one. Which of the following is true of the molecules of gases? Which of the following is true of the molecules of gases? So here you have got four statements, children. So from these four statements, which is true of about the molecules of gases? That statement you have to identify. They have a fixed volume. They have a fixed shape. They cannot move freely, and they can move around freely. So we are talking about gas here. So gases will not be having a fixed volume. They are not going to have a fixed shape. Okay, so they can move very freely. Here it is, they cannot move freely. Okay, so they can move around very freely. So D is the correct answer. Okay, children. Now, sixth question. Ice melts when energy in the form of dash is supplied. Ice melts when energy in the form of dash, okay, so is supplied. When is going to ice melt? In which form of energy? Is it in the electricity, heat, light, or sound? Okay, children. So this is in the form of heat. Now when you keep ice in the heat, okay, when it is exposed into the temperature, then ice is going to melt as water. No, so it is going to melt. So that is why B is the correct answer. The seventh question, children. In a bar of magnet, the molecules are held by. In a bar of magnet, the molecules are held by. So we have learnt that every matter has got atoms and molecules. If you have a bar of magnet, suppose this is a magnet, okay, the molecules are held by what? Strong forces of attraction, weak forces of attraction, no forces of attraction, strong forces of repulsion. Okay, children, and the answer is strong forces of attraction. Even in the earlier question also, no, in the third question also we have learnt that. So magnet is going to attract more, no, attract more molecules. So this is why A is the correct answer. Eighth question. The process of changing water to water vapor is called. The process of changing water to water vapor is called what? Sublimation, condensation, melting, and evaporation. So if you heat water, what is going to happen, children? You are going to get water vapor, and this process is known as evaporation. Okay, D is the correct answer. Ninth question, children. A compound is formed when? A compound is formed when only one kind of atoms combine. B is two or more kinds of atoms combined. C, an atom is further broken into smaller particles. And D is all of these. Okay, so these are the options. So what is a compound? Compound is formed when two or more than two elements are combined chemically. No, when two elements are combined chemically in a fixed ratio, then compound is formed. For example, if you see H2O, no, H2O, two hydrogen and one oxygen. Okay, carbon dioxide, CO2, one carbon and two oxygen. So this is the compound, okay, chemically, which is formed in a fixed ratio. So that is why B is the correct answer. Clear, children? Matter is made up tiny particles called. Matter is made up by tiny particles, very small particles, which are called atoms, molecules, cells, and ions. Okay, and the answer is A, that is atoms. Okay, matter. It's because atoms are very small particles, children, by which matter is formed. And the 11th question, which of the following determines the state of matter? Which of the following determines the state of matter? Is it size, shape, arrangement of molecules, or structure? And the answer is arrangement of molecules. See, if it is gas, if it is solid, or is it liquid? What are these three, children? These are the state of matter. Now, which is going to determine the state of matter? The arrangement of molecules. Okay, if the molecules attraction is very strong, then it becomes a solid matter. If the molecule attraction is slow, then it is liquid. If it is very much weak, if it is very much weak, then it is a gaseous state. So the molecules, arrangement of molecules are going to determine the state of matter. Clear? Now, the 12th question, children. The intermolecular space between molecules is maximum in a. So, intermolecular space, having space between two molecules. Okay, so this space is known as intermolecular space. It is maximum, it is very much. Okay, so in which state, whether solid, liquid, gas, or all of these? And the answer is in gas. Now, as we said, so in the gaseous form, what happens? The molecules are going to move very freely. No, they are not going to be contacted or closer to the other molecule. So the space here in the gaseous state between the molecules is very high. That is why the answer is gas. Clear, children? Now, the 13th question. When a solid is heated, it melts to form. When a solid is heated, it melts to form a liquid, a steam, ice, or a viscous liquid. And the answer is liquid. No, if you heat a solid, definitely it is going to expand. No, and it is going to form as a liquid. Clear, children? Now, the 14th one. Which of these process involves change of the state from the liquid to gaseous state? Which of these processes involves change of state from the liquid of gaseous state? So, is it evaporation, condensation, melting, or freezing? So, what is that? Yes, evaporation. For example, water is liquid. No, evaporation is, that is water vapor. When water is heated, what happens? You will get water vapor. And this water vapor is, the change of water into water vapor is nothing but the evaporation. So A is the correct answer. Now, 15th question, children. Substance P does not have a fixed volume. Okay, see here. It does not have a fixed volume. It occupies the total space of the container and it can be compressed. It is going to occupy the total space of a particular container and it can be compressed. So what is P likely to be? For example, here I will tell you the balloon. So what will be inside the balloon? Okay, it is nothing but gas. Okay, because gas does not have a fixed volume. And when you blow the air into the balloon, it is going to occupy the total space inside the balloon. And it can be compressed also. So, this P is nothing but the gas. Okay, children? So, C is the correct answer. Now, 16th question. Water at room temperature is. Water at room temperature is a solid, a liquid, a gas or a water vapor? Answer is liquid. At room temperature, it's a normal temperature. We'll have our drinking water in a pot. We'll have water in our bucket. No. So it is in which form, children? It is in a liquid form. The same water, if it is in the freezer, in the fridge, okay, then it takes a solid shape. It turns into a solid form. But in room temperature, water always will be in a liquid form. Okay, children, clear? Now, 17th question. Water present in container P is transferred to container Q as shown in the figure. Which of the following will undergo a change because of the transfer? See here, you have water in this container P. Okay, it is transferred into this container Q. So, which of the following will undergo a change because of the transfer? Is it volume? Is it mass? Is it temperature? Or is it shape? So, what change are you observing in this process? So, when the water was in this P container, water has taken a shape of this bottle. No. So when it is transferred into Q container, again water has taken the shape of this bottle. So what is the change here? The change is about the shape. Okay, clear, children? So D is the correct answer. Now, 18th question. When we heat a substance in solid form, it becomes liquid and then into gas. This shows that by heating the space occupied by the substance generally. When we heat a substance in solid form, so what is happening? It is going to become liquid and then it is going to turn into gas. Okay. So this shows that by heating the space occupied by the substance generally, it is going to increase, decrease, remains change, or changes minutely. Minutely in the sense is a very small change, and the answer is increases. Okay, the space is going to increase. Why? Because it is going to become liquid and then it is going to change into gas. So the space is going to increase here. Okay, children, between the molecules the change is increasing. And 19th one, in the table given below, states of matter, their properties and examples are represented by letters W, X, Y, Z. Okay, so let us read this first. State of matter. So what is this W state of matter? Which has got a definite shape. It is solid. No, for example here, book. Book has got a definite shape and it is a solid state of matter. When you say liquid, children, X, for example, which has definite volume. It has got definite volume. Okay, petrol, water and all that. So for example, petrol. Good. And Y, which has no definite volume or shape. This is gaseous form. And for example here, that we have to see in the question what is there. Carbon dioxide can be placed in the place of letter X, Z and W. So carbon dioxide can be placed in the place of letter where? Yes, it is Z. No, children? Because this is a gaseous form and which has got no definite volume or shape. So here you will be having carbon dioxide, that is CO2. Clear, children? Now, the 20th question here. The picture shows the process of. The picture shows the process of. So this is solid where molecules are very closer to each other by the force of attraction. Again here they have moved from each other. They have taken a space between each other, okay, in this liquid form. So this process is melting, boiling, condensation, or freezing. And the answer is melting, children. When the solid is going to be melted, it is going to take the liquid form. Clear? Now, the 21st question. The force of attraction between molecules is the strongest in. So here if you see, you are having 4 type of pictures, children, which is showing us about different states of matters. Okay. So, and these are the molecules. If you see all these black color circles, okay, these are all what? Molecules. The force of attraction between molecules is strong in which picture? Where they are very much close to each other. Okay. And it is in the A option if you see. Okay, where here in this picture you have got little space here and there. Here also they are free, and here they are more free. But the force of attraction in this A option is strongest. Okay. Now, 22nd question. The forces of attraction between the molecules is the strongest in. Just now we have learnt about that, children. So where is it is strong, the force of attraction between the molecules, either in liquids, solids, gaseous, or all of three. And the answer is solids. Okay, and the answer is solids. Clear, children? Now the 23rd question here. When a liquid changes into a solid, the process is called. When a liquid is going to change into a solid, the process is called. Is it freezing, condensation, melting, or evaporation? And the answer is freezing. Now, before also we said that when you keep water into the freezing area, that is in the freezer in the fridge, what happens? It is going to take a shape of ice. No, water is going to take a shape of ice cube. No, so then this becomes a solid form. So liquid is going to change into solid, and this process is called as freezing. Clear, children? Now, 24th question. When a solid changes into liquid, then the process is called freezing, vaporization, melting, and condensation. It is melting, children. Clear? When the solid changes into liquid, it is known as melting, the process. And the last question for today. When a liquid turns into its vapor, the process is, again, liquid, when it is going to turn into vapor, then this process is evaporation, condensation, freezing, or all of these. And the answer is evaporation. It is going to take a gaseous form, turn into gaseous form. So this is nothing but a evaporation process. Clear, children? So this is what we have learnt in today's session. So hope you all have understood this. So we'll be going to discuss some more questions in the next session, children. So until then, take care, stay well, and goodbye. Visit our website www.aimstoday.in for other information regarding online classes, quizzes, live worksheets, DIY activities, English classes, coding. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.